Boy, a pretty remarkable event. 200 cyclists wrapping up a grueling, exhilarating, and downright inspiring ride along the California coast this week, and they wrapped it up in L.A.
Good stuff. Yeah, CBS News correspondent John Blackstone has more on this 480-mile journey that's part of a program to bring healing and hope to injured soldiers.
Anybody can ride a bike.
You really have to want it. You have to want to get better. You have to want to be a better cyclist.
I'm feeling great. I'm ready to keep going further.
All right, let's roll! These riders are warriors, but they're not just battling the pain and exhaustion of the week-long journey from San Francisco to Santa Monica. They're wounded soldiers, and many are riding to get their lives back on track.
Things that some of us didn't think were possible, or that we were told weren't possible. And you come here and you have people that believe in you and support you.
At 27, Army Sergeant Angel Neal came on this ride uncertain about her military future. She's been suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder since returning from her second deployment in Iraq.
I suffered a traumatic event, and I tried to cope as best as I could, but it just wasn't enough. And I was supposed to deploy to Iraq for a third time, and during the medical screening process, I was diagnosed as unfit for duty. And so I wasn't able to deploy with my unit, and that was a really hard blow to realize, well, if I'm not fit for duty, what good am I?
Cycling is the only activity that there is where you can take guys that have different injuries, whether they're mental or physical, and they're all equal.
Professional bicyclist John Worden founded Ride 2 Recovery in 2008. The group organizes rides around the country for vets and active service members who are in the process of healing.
But I'm in my chair is the only time I'm not in pain. That way, because I'm focused on riding and just getting to the next point. So Ride to Recovery has really changed my life.
You just come here and you don't have to explain yourself. It's just healing, making friends, family, and kind of like a lifelong commitment, to your country and your friends that you're riding for.
My brother Mike, he was KIA December 2007. So he's riding with me today.
One day is not a life-changing experience. It gets revealed to them over the course of the week. So the person that we started with in San Francisco and the person that we finished with here in Santa Monica is a completely different person.
My first day, I was kind of alone. The entire ride was very slow. And I was okay with it. I was fine with it as long as I made it. And that was kind of symmetrical to where I was in my treatment and my civilian life back home. Very alone, just kind of doing my own thing. And now 7 days later, I pulled in with the pack and I stay with everybody. This is the most strenuous thing I've ever done, physically. If I can do this, I can beat PTSD. And everybody that told me I couldn't, they told me things weren't possible. They're just wrong.
The crowd along the finish line seemed to understand. They were cheering for both triumphant endings.
Hey, great ride. Thanks for your service.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And hopeful beginnings.
Good on you.
I love you guys, man.
Thank you. We love you more.
I'm just so happy to have myself back. I used to be really full of energy and you couldn't stop me and I could just do anything. And I lost that. I lost a lot of things. I feel like I have everything back. Like I'm myself again.
John Blackstone, CBS News.